My name, Dr. Juffer, Dr. Margaret Juffer. I'm a doctor, a psychiatrist. I work with deaf people all over Northern Ireland with my team, 2 nurses and clinical psychologists. We see deaf people with different mental health problems and help them. Stress. Lots of people have stress in their lives. It's painful, difficult to cope, but important to know more about stress. And this DVD shows how you can help yourself.
What is stress? Let us begin by looking at what some people have said about stress. I just don't get a task finished anymore before I move on to the next thing. I keep forgetting where I'm up to. I'm not getting anywhere with any of them. I keep meaning to get a little time for myself, but I never manage to. Someone always asks me to help out, and I never have the heart to say no. But I end up feeling really tired and irritable. It just seems to be one crisis after the next in my life. I've got a constant headache and stomach problems. I keep expecting something else to go wrong. I'm at the end of my tether. Stress is the word that many people use when they're describing how the demands of their life seem to be becoming too great for them to cope with. What one person finds stressful may not be a problem for another, and whilst many of us suffer stress at times in our lives, long-term stress is known to be bad for our health, and many of us would like to find ways to gain control over it. This DVD will help you see whether stress is a problem for you. It makes simple suggestions about how to overcome stress and what other help may be available. What are the signs of stress? The signs of stress vary from person to person and can be exhibited physically, emotionally, or behaviourally. Can you recognise any of these in yourself? Physical signs: headaches, muscle tension or pain, stomach problems, sweating, feeling dizzy, bowel or bladder problems, breathlessness or palpitations, dry mouth, tingling in the body, sexual problems. Emotions: feeling irritable, feeling anxious or tense, feeling low, a feeling of apathy, and low in self-esteem. Effects on your behaviour: temper outbursts, drinking or smoking too much, changes in eating habits, withdrawing from usual activities, becoming unreasonable, being forgetful or clumsy, rushing around. If you have some of these signs, it may be that you are experiencing stress. These are some of the short-term signs, but long-term health risks from stress are serious and include heart disease, high blood pressure, severe depression, stroke, migraine, severe anxiety, asthma, low resistance to infection, bowel problems, stomach problems, especially ulcers, fatigue, and sleep problems. Life events can cause stress, such as death of a partner, divorce or relationship breakdown, jail term, death of a close family member, getting married, loss of employment, health problems, pregnancy, new employment, high financial commitments, serious debts, major changes at work, a partner stops or begins work, death of a close friend, changes in living conditions, disagreement with friends, problems at work, lack of job security, several jobs or no satisfaction at work, changes in leisure activities, minor legal problems, problems with neighbours, and family gatherings for holidays such as Christmas. If you've had one or more of these life events occur in recent times, you probably will be more likely to be stressed and should try to take extra care of yourself. Let's look at A and B personalities and how they are more or less likely to deal with stress. Type A tends to be more competitive and impatient. Type B personalities are more relaxed and laid back. Let's look at A and B personality. Type A must get things finished, is never late for appointments, is competitive, can't listen to conversations but will interrupt and finish sentences for others, are always in a hurry, they don't like to wait, are very busy and do everything at full speed. They try to do more than one thing at a time. They want everything perfect. They hold their feelings in. They are not satisfied with life or work. They have few social activities or interests, and if working, will often take work home. Type B personalities don't mind leaving things unfinished for a while, are calm and unhurried about appointments, are not competitive, can listen and let others finish speaking, are never in a hurry, even when busy, can wait calmly, are easygoing and don't mind if things are not quite perfect. They can express their feelings and are quite satisfied with life and work, will have many social activities and interests, and if in employment, limit their time working to working hours. If you are type A personality, then you will be more prone to stress. If mainly Bs, then you're less likely to suffer from stress. If you're both As and Bs, you are a little prone to stress. If you are more prone to stress, it is important that you try to use the suggestions in this DVD. The first step in tackling stress is to recognise it is a problem for you. The next step is to identify possible causes. And thirdly, how it affects your behaviour. Here are some practical ways to help you. Holidays. Try to plan at least one a year. Communication is very important, especially in difficult times. If work is a problem for you, could you retrain? Could you delegate? Could you get more support? Concentrate on the present. Don't dwell on the past or future worries. Admit you are feeling stressed. Be honest with yourself about what you can achieve. Don't take on too much. Eat well. Allow enough time for each meal and eat slowly. Write down the problems in your life that may be causing you stress and as many possible solutions as you can. Time. Plan to do one thing at a time. Don't make too many changes at once in your life. Prioritise. Plan what you need to do first and what can be done after that. Talk things over with family or friends. Relaxation each day is important. Try aromatherapy, reflexology or yoga. Exercise 2 or 3 times a week, such as walking, for at least 20 minutes. Say no and don't feel guilty. If you have tried these things and still your stress is a problem, go to your GP as a first point of contact. So how can you learn to be more relaxed? The following exercises teach muscle relaxation. Relaxation techniques need to be learned and take time. Choose a time of day when you feel most relaxed. Select a quiet, comfortable, warm room where you won't be disturbed. Lie down and close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing. Breathe slowly and calmly. In 2, 3, out 2, 3. Say the words calm and relax. Think about the difference in the way your muscles feel when they are tense and when they are relaxed. Start with your hands. Clench one fist tightly, breathing in when tensing and breathing out when relaxing. Feel the tension in the muscles of your hand and forearm and possibly a slight tingling. Then do the same with the other hand. Arms. Bend your elbows and tense your arms, continuing to breathe in and out as you go. Feel the tension, especially in your upper arms. Then relax. Neck. Press your head back a few times. Then roll it slowly from side to side. Be aware of the tension in your muscles. Face. Think about your forehead and jaw. First, lower your eyebrows into a frown and then relax. Also raise your eyebrows and then relax. Now, clench your jaw and relax. Shoulders. Shrug your shoulders up and relax them. Chest. Take a deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, then relax. Stomach. Tense your stomach muscles as tightly as you can and relax. Buttocks. Squeeze your buttocks together and relax. Legs. Straighten your legs. Bend your feet toward your face. Then relax. Always work through these techniques in the order explained. And don't try too hard. Just let it happen. You may find it helpful to get a friend to explain or sign the instructions to you again. In order to reduce stress and for best results, the relaxation techniques should be practiced daily. Use the techniques in everyday situations while standing, on the bus, at work, watching television. Use parts of the relaxation techniques to help in difficult situations, for example, breathing slowly. Develop a more relaxed lifestyle. Where to get help. Sometimes a good source of help is to talk to family or close friends, but there are also other ways you may get help. Your family doctor is probably the best person to discuss your difficulties with in the first instance. This is particularly important if your problem is not going away or getting worse. You may be offered counselling. If you feel your stress may be a more serious anxiety or depression, talk to your doctor. Try to get help sooner rather than later. Depression is easily treated if caught early. I hope this DVD has been of help to you. A list of useful organisations, telephone and helpline numbers are included in this DVD. A helpline is a service managed by trained volunteers to give information, support and advice.